Well, we have a worldwide prayer meeting in New York City at Times Square Church at 7 p.m. Eastern Time every Tuesday evening. And right now, people are joining us real time, in many cases, from up to 199 countries. The prayer meeting is online live. You can text in, you can email in a prayer request during the meeting. We're able to put 280 of them up on the screen from the beginning, the course of time, from beginning to the end of the prayer meeting. And we pray together. We pray for a worldwide spiritual awakening. We pray for healing in our homes, families, wayward children, people that are suffering from sickness, depression, who need jobs. We pray for anything and everything that people come in to pray for. And we have seen, if people could take a moment just to go on the website, you can also find it on itstimetoPray.org, and go on the website and you'll see the phenomenal answers to prayer that have come in from people all over the world. God is answering their prayer.
And when you look at these various needs that you are praying for, and as we look at our own individual prayer lives and seeking to develop that and to see effective prayer in our own lives and our own hearts, what have you found to be a couple of the keys to really improving or helping to develop our prayer lives more fully?
Okay, well, Bob, I've got two things in particular that come to mind. I tried over the years to every conceivable technique to pray. If there's a scheme out there, I've tried it, even created one or two myself, perhaps. But what really helped me is when I read George Mueller's autobiography and read that he prayed with an open Bible. It's not something I'd ever considered before. And I love to pray that way now. I open my Bible, I'll begin to read, I'll be reading a psalm. I'll just give you an example. For example, it'll say, Lord, search my heart, know my ways, and see if there be any wicked way in me. Lead me in the way of life everlasting. And so I'll look at that and say, God, I'm open for you to search my heart. And if there's anything in me that's going to take me or others off track, show it to me. I'm not looking to resist you. I'm looking to obey you. I'm looking to walk with you. And perhaps the Lord will speak to me and perhaps not. And then I'll just move on and just keep on reading. And it makes your own devotional time pleasurable. Because I went through the stage in my life where prayer was not pleasurable. It was a headache. It was a list. It was a litany of saying the same things over and over again every day. It was boring. It was hard to get through. The second part that I've learned is I don't pray alone in the mornings. I have 7 men. Jerry, a friend of mine, is here with me today, and there's 7 people I pray with that I really trust, and I can pray honestly from my heart. There are people who pray in faith. They pray the solution and not the problem. And we start our day Monday to Friday this way from 6 to 7 in the morning and pray together. So I've found what really helps me is praying with somebody else, not trying to pray alone. So people today can teleconference. There's a free teleconference.com. They can go there. They can get their own number and their own code. They can have 1 or 2 or 3 friends that they call up in the morning and they can pray together. And it is really, you walk away refreshed. Sometimes you catch a spark from somebody else's fire.